Hello, there we go. Hello! Alright. I am live with my voice because everyone's gone today. Alright, so what am I doing here? So usually I don't talk during the videos because it's usually late at night, everyone's sleeping, but today I'm alone, so I'm doing a little chit chat while I'm doing this bomber. This is a B-24 Liberator. This is the... Is this the J? I don't know. Let's see. Let's save this really quick. It is Diamond Little. Oh, it's B-24A. B-24A. Okay. So I've got 4 of these B-24As, Js, PB4, and a C-87 that I'm working on. All have to be converted to the advanced mode, which means there's a lot of work to do because I made these a long time ago and I forgot how they work. For example, right now I'm trying to do the bomb release, but it's not working. So let's see where this goes. So here's a bomb release. No, it's not bomb release. It goes down yonder. Where is it at? Bomb release. Okay, it goes down here to this one. This is XOR, so it doesn't matter which one. And then it's going to come back over here to an AND. So it's, if we push the button, either or the bomb release in the front. So what is this other one complaining about? This is an AND to this one. What is this one? It's wanting... Wait, what? Did I just do this one? Okay. Doesn't make sense. Does it make sense? Doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused. Alright, so this one goes over here. And it's wanting that. Oh, there it is. It's up there. What is that? That is a threshold gate. For what? A threshold gate. For what? What is this? Why did I do this? I'm so confused. This is true. What? Turn on. It's checking the delay. This is a bomb delay. Why is it? I don't know why I'm doing this, but I don't need to do this anymore, I don't think. So we're going to delete it, and then we'll figure out what we broke later. Okay, so when I press the bomb release, where's that? Right here. Okay, the bomb release goes to this one. This one goes over here to this one. Okay, this one. Okay, so we have an AND here. Why do we have an AND though? Because we don't really care. I guess that it's open? This was for being open? But I don't really need this anymore because... Okay, that's a delay. I think I could run it just straight to this one now, because if the bomb bay's doors are open, then the button is available. So that doesn't make sense. Alright, bye! Thanks for shopping with us. I've got this logic all stressed across. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's test it. Let's make it daytime. I'm getting tired of nighttime. Alright. So there she is, Diamond Lil. It's a real B-17, or B-17. It's a real B-24 that you can actually go see. It's in California, I believe. And it used to be a C-87, so I have 2 versions of this bomber. The B-24 version, there's the Bombay A, and the B-24 C-87 version, which was a passenger cargo plane. So what I did is I used, open this up, okay, that's open, 1, 2, oh, so those have to be in a different delay, but that's right. So what I did, let me show you real quick. Wait, is this shut? Oh no, it's got a walkway. dumb. Okay, so what I did is I used the current Diamond Lil artwork for this version, which is the current look of the B-24. And then what I did on the other B-24 C-87 passenger plane is a gentleman was doing like an art pitch for the Diamond Lil. So I used his Diamond Lil art for the C-87 version, which is the old conversion of the B-24. So yeah, I'll show you later. Or I'll show you now. Let me show you now, because I'm thinking about it. So let's save this, because this seems to be working okay. And let's go find the C-87 version. I'm pretty sure it's the C-87 version. I'm getting mixed up. I've made too many planes, and they're all letters and numbers every time. Okay. B-24J. No, Privateer? Where's the C-87? C-87. I don't know. I guess it's C-87. Let's check it out. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is Diamond Lil on the C-87 version, which the difference was the nose has not glass. It was used to put like some stuff in here, and the nose opens upwards, and you could put cargo in there. And then inside, you had the passenger seat. The bomb bay was disabled, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have to disable my bomb bay. And there were no guns on the side. It was just a passenger plane. So it's kind of cool. There's also no, top turrets or bottom turrets or anything like that. I don't know if there was a back turret. I don't remember if there's supposed to be a back turret gun. Oh, maybe not, because I didn't. I don't know. I'll have to go look again. I don't think this one was finished, maybe? I don't remember. Anyways, that's that. So I have to convert that one, but then I also have to convert the... I keep stumbling here. B-24... J... Where are you, J? I have one here somewhere. Oh, here's the B-24 PB. I don't know, BBJ. So the big deal about this one is the nose was extended. This is the wrong artwork, but this is nose was extended, I think. Is this the right one? No. Yeah, I think that nose is extended, right? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, that is. That's it. Because this nose was extended, and then on the sides they had these kind of like ball turrets. I actually have to build these, finish building these, but these would like rock up and down and left and right, I think, with the gun. So I have to put twisters or rotors on here. Rotors on here, and it goes up and down. So that's kind of cool. And then it had a ball turret, of course, with a little dude in there, and a top turret. So that's cool. And then the last B-24 I have is B-24J, which is the Witchcraft. Sorry, can't remember my names. Witchcraft, which is another real B-24 that flies today. And the big thing about this one is, that nose doesn't look very extended. Is there another version of this plane? Oh yeah, I think there is. Okay, anyways, B-24J, this is a real plane, and it did have all this stuff, but I think there's one more B-24. But I don't know where's that. Oh, it has to be the Privateer. It looks a little bit longer, doesn't it? In the picture? Let's see. Alright, let's see. This one? It's like... how many blocks is this? Let's see here real quick. Maybe I can't make it long. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. Okay. Oh, there we go. So it is 24 blocks long. Okay, and this one is 4 blocks long? Okay. Okay, I'm so confused. Maybe, oh, you know what? It's here. See that right there? I haven't built these in a long time, so I don't remember what I did, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, see the difference? So that's where they extended. Oh, that's right. That's right. I just remembered. They extended the cab on the other one for some kind of equipment, which I don't remember what it was. I have to look all these up again before I finish building. I think it was like a navigator room or something like that. I don't know, but they made... I didn't finish building it, obviously, but they made more room in here for something. I don't know if it was radio equipment or navigator equipment, but yeah. And then there's a bomb. And this is the old bomb system, so I have to rip this out of every plane. Okay, so anyways, back to the one we're working on, which is a B-24A, Diamond Leal. Let's open it up. There we go. So we have the bombs working. We have the engines running, I believe. The gas tanks are to the specification, almost like nearly identical to the specification of what you call it, the actual B-24 gas tanks. They actually had fuel cells. I didn't break them up because it just doesn't work. But so I had the middle gas tank. Hold on, I'm trying to update the thing to say I'm actually talking a little bit. So we'll tell everybody that we're actually talking a little bit. Okay. All right. Where I'm at, lost. Okay. So anyways, so the fuel tanks are in the center wing. This had fuel cells, so this was actually broken up in several like fuel cell tanks or whatever. And then over here on the left wing and right wing, you have an auxiliary fuel tank, which was 225 gallons, 225 US gallons. And then this one has like, I think it was like 2,000 gallons. I forgot what it was now. We can see if I spawn it. But we're not going to spawn it right now because we're going to just clean up this room a little bit with all my mess. Oops. Let's paint it nice and green. So these are all the little things I deleted. Alright, so if this works, if all the parts work, I have got a working B-24A Diamond Leal, and I did not hook up the lights, so maybe I don't have a fully working one, but she is almost finished. She has the bombs here. I took off the 8th because I don't think they have the 8th Air Force B-24s. I don't know. I just took it off for now. But, so let's see. Can I open my bomb bay doors? I can. And does it activate the thing? It does. Can I drop them? I can't. Oh, and that's what I need to do. Add a delay. So what we want to do is we want the bottom bombs to drop one. Wait, back to front or front to back? What do you think's better? Let me think. So if the first bombs drop out of the back, that would be these. Put those on 0.5. Then these drop front a second later, or 0.5 seconds later. Then the top back drop 1.5, and then the final front bombs drop 2. Does that sound good? I don't know. Let's check it. And then we'll do a test flight. And I will talk about what I changed in this bomber compared to the other bombers. So, alright, so let's just test real quick. It opens up the bomb bay doors. Also the bomb bay doors, I don't know if you noticed this, but I've tried to make it look like the real B-24 bomb bay doors. So on the B-17, the bomb bay doors open downward and like little flaps, you know, like I don't have one here, but they open up downward like flaps, I guess. I don't know what to call them. Doors. They look like doors. On the B-24A, or the B-24s in general, they had this aluminum siding that kind of slid out, and it didn't actually go outward like this. It kind of slid around a track. So if you know those old-fashioned desks that like you lift it up and like the wood slides and rolls into the desk, and then you can see like the compartment where you put your papers or whatever, that's how the B-24 was made. So in order to like kind of make it look like that, I made it come out with these slats, or these triangles, and that makes it look, when it's open, almost like the B-24 kind of did when it was open, with these slats looking things. So that's that. Not important, but I thought it was cool. So when we drop the bombs now, we should see these drop, then these will drop, I think, then these will drop, and then the final ones will drop. And what's new about this B-24 compared to the old one is this one is using tracks for Why is this so... Why is that so high? It must be in the... it must be the order that they connect to the tracks. Because there's a delay on here for the tracks when it first starts up, when it spawns. Huh. I think I'm just going to have to, like... Since these are always going to be low. Oops, I keep falling out. These are always going to be low. I think I have to remove some of the track that I have. That way, these back bombs will fall down just a little bit more and connect to the track. So it should connect about the same distance. Okay, well, whatever. Let's try it real quick. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's do this. Let's test it. And then we'll hook up the lights, and then we'll call this done. And then we'll copy these parts to the other B-24s, and we'll have a finished thing. All right. So, unlike the B-17 that I'm building, this one has a pretty simple engine as far as like starting up. So you've got your circuit breakers, 1 and 2, or 2. Wait, 1 and 2, and 3 and 4, and pretty much just divided up the side of the engines that it turns on. We have our throttles here, but we use, if I put up, when I get in the seat, you'll see. But the throttles are actually, these throttles are connected to the seat, so we can raise and lower those. Then we have our air temperature, or engine temperatures, our RPS. Down here we have our main fuel tanks, our auxiliary fuel tanks. Usually I put like a warning system on this, so if they start going crazy, I'll put speakers in here, and then it'll beep, and then these will flash that you're out of gas. Haven't done that yet. These are our stairs, which are just not hooked up, because in order to get down here to the bombarder section, or gunner section, bombarder, this ladder goes up. And on the B-24, they actually would raise it up by hand. But this is automatic. So anyways, there's that. Over here we have our pitch, and then these are our lights, running lights, and all that good stuff. We have our landing gear, pumps, and our engines. I think that's it. Oh, and this one has a cool feature here where you can actually, if you're like co-pilot or engineer, you can come out here, make sure the engines are running, everything's good. That's what that's for. Okay, so let's get in the seat. All right, start it off. We want to turn on the fuel. Nice and easy. I'm gonna actually have to redo this video when I'm done, because that's a dead button, because I'd like to do a walkthrough when they're done, and I think the streams will delete themselves after so many. I need to move things around here. Sorry, I'm jumping around. Okay, and that's it. So these are already set to 0.15. Nice. Are they all set to 0.15? They are. Okay, so 0.15 is usually where my engines start. So I think we're good to go, right? All right, let's try this. All right. Look at that. Look at that. They're starting. You don't know how much of a pain it is to get these things to work with the fuel tanks and auxiliary. So, we have that running. Lovely. So, in order to get this plane off the ground, I like to use a prop pitch and just go all the way to 1. So now it's going to slowly tax out. I do have brakes on 6 and 5. You can use it to turn the plane. These planes, the B-24, B-17, I can't remember, I think also the B-25, all used their brakes on their main wheels to turn left and right. So, although Stormworks doesn't support, like, what you call it, differential brakes, I think it's called? I don't remember. But anyways, so you can basically press the brakes down and not go full stop, and just kind of, the longer you hold, it would slow the brakes down more. So, here we go, looking good. I'm going to turn around in a second, and we're going to take off. Okay, looking good, looking good. So, what I was saying is, if you look on the left side, pilot seat, you'll see that the throttles are set up for 1 and 2, or 1 and 2 engines, 3 and 4. I don't know if I'm going to keep that, or if I'm going to transfer it so that all 4 engines are number 1, and then your throttle down is on number 2. Because I've had some trouble where if you don't push the buttons at the same time, one throttle will go up faster, and then you'll end up spinning in circles. So I don't really like that, but we're going to go ahead and get centered here, and I think that's good. All right, looking good. All right, here we go. So I'm pressing 1 and 2 at the same time, and we should see our throttles. Oh, maybe I already did it. I actually already did it. See? So this is number 1. I got to update that then. All right, here we go. Let's look outside. You can see this thing. It's lifting up by itself. I'm not pulling up. Should probably check the trim. Oh, it has a lot of trim. Okay, that's not a good thing. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what number 1 does. Oh, also, you will notice that on the back there is like a little tricycle wheel. And that's only because, oops, going the wrong way here. Only because the B-24 in the game, no matter what I do, there's just too much weight on the back. And I've tried to put a bunch of weight in the front. I've tried moving the wheels all the way back to the back of the wing, and it's just not enough. So it has a tricycle. When it starts going, it usually pushes itself forward, but you know, it's not perfect. So this is at 0 trim. Looking good. Alright. So let's see if everything works here. Landing gear. Landing gear goes up. I do have that tricycle on something that the gear goes up with it, but for some reason it's unhooked when I was rebuilding this thing. Okay, I think 0.02 good. 0.01. That looks pretty good, right? Pretty stable. Oh wait, 0.01. Okay, so we'll adjust that later. All right, let's open the bomb bays. Whee! Oh, look at those. Okay, now here we go. Let's straighten her up and drop. 1. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm going to have to refly this thing because I need to take a screenshot for the Discord. But okay, so let's close that up. That locks up. Cool. I can't... Where did it go? Where am I? Where am I going? Oh, something's wrong. It's like dropping me into the... I don't know, it's dropping me into the bottom. Alright, I don't remember if these are hooked up. Let's check. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are hooked up. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh! Alright, something... It didn't used to do this. It used to drop you off in the back of the plane. And now, I'm dropped off the plane. Oof. Okay, so we have some problems that I didn't have before. Nice. I better capture that plane before it takes off flying forever. Anyways, in the old days, now I'm getting the frame rate drop. I hate this. It does. The game does this after a bit. But so what we want to do is take a look. So for some reason, maybe it was the speed of the plane. I don't know, but it was dropping me off. Down here. I don't want to add blocks because I think that'll break it. And then this guy, I don't think I changed it. It does look a little bit different, doesn't it? I feel like it had more blocks. I don't know. Okay, let's save what we got. Let's check out one of the older planes. Or the other planes. Let's check out... Probably the J was like the second one I built. So maybe I tweaked the back. Don't know. Let's find out. Okay, there's a J. Alright, let's check out the back. So this one's cool because it has this turret where you actually... There's buttons, and then these doors open, and then you can jump in here. And it's really neat. I like that design on the B-24. Okay, let's look back here. So see, this is different. I'm thinking something happened to the back on accident. That's not good. And then we have this. And this looks okay. So can I? All right. Well, I know it looks like it's all one piece, so it should be easy to fix, I think. Let's go back there and take a look-see. All right. So for some reason, these are. I don't know what was going on with this. I don't think I was trying to design it differently, was I? You know what? Let's grab this and take a look. Okay, you know what? The design was different because I remember the B-24, well, I don't remember which, but one of these, the cockpit on the back end of the turret stuck up higher, and so I think that's what I must have been doing, was changing how it looked. Okay, well, let's just grab it for just reference. Okay, so we'll just do this, and we're not actually going to use this, but we're just going to copy it, and then we're going to go and load up our diamond Lille, and we're just going to check to see what we did different here. Okay, so it's obviously higher. I'm just going to paste it right here so I can see it. Okay, so it's higher. This one's lower. Huh. You know what? I'm going to look on the line real quick. B-24A, and check out what the difference is on the models. Tail gun. Okay, let's see here. So, so here's a B-24J. You can't see it. I'm looking at the J. And the J's whole thing looks like it turns. Okay. Where's the A? A-24. You know what? Let's look at diamond Lille's B-24. So let's look at B-24. Diamond Lille. Diamond Lille. Tail gun. Tail gun. Alright. Oh look, my phone's ringing. Okay, so B-24 Diamond Lille.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Beep. Okay. It's hard to find a good picture of the B-24 Diamond Lille's tail gun for some reason. So far I'm not seeing it. There's Witchcraft, which is a J. Huh. Oh, is that Diamond Lille? Okay, so that's what I was doing. So Diamond Lille, its back end was open like this. So I don't know how to keep myself from falling out. But, oh, I'm hungry too. But the Diamond Lille had a pretty much open area down here. I guess it slid open, and that was why I did it like this, because this area was actually open and the gun set there. And it looks like they had a single turret, or a single machine gun, and I've got double. So that's kind of a dumb thing. Alright, so let's, you know what, let's just grab this too. And then just put back one gun. Okay, so that's how that was done. And then they didn't even have this like blocker here, which is kind of odd, but they didn't. Weird. Okay, so so I'm gonna be dumb. I'm just gonna like edit this quite a bit. Okay, can I edit that? I can't edit that. Okay, so then I'm going to throw these blocks down here. Is this the right color? It is. I'm going to throw these blocks down here. So now I'm looking at the tail. It's not as good as it should be. Okay, so I'm gonna, that's pretty good. I'm gonna just redesign this. What did I do there? Oh, there we go. You can see. That's the problem with the editor. The lighting is really bad. You can't see sometimes when you're using darker blocks what's going on. Okay, so that's pretty good. And I don't know why I did that. So let's not do that. Just put blocks here. Maybe that'll stop me from jettisoning out. Jettisoning. I can't say the word. Jettison. Don't know. Anyways, let's just build this out a little bit. I just want to put blocks here, just because I think that the game will try to stop me from falling out the back a little bit. And you know what? Let's just. It should be open. It's a problem. All this should be open. No, that's kind of open. This is not open. That should be open. I don't know. It's kind of a decision between keeping it functional for the game versus trying to make it look like the real one. I don't know. Well, okay, maybe we'll just leave like that. That's not bad looking, right? Alright, so let's say that, and we'll just say that we tweak the gun for the better. Okay, so this guy, where's that? Tricycle, had a button. I would go over here. And how did this work? And then numerical switch, which would go all the way, oh my god, all the way back there somewhere to not used. Is it connected to not used? Oh, it is. Okay, so we don't want that. We want it connected to the landing gear button, I think. And then we'll just use it directly to change how it works. Okay. That's why I don't talk during the streams, because I kind of start rambling off. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so this is landing gear. Landing gear goes to over here, I guess, somewhere. I hate how this game doesn't let you group things yet. Okay, so landing gear. Landing gear. What is going on here with the landing gear? It should be a and or something to make sure that the landing gear is down or up, to close the doors. But I don't remember in this frickin' mess where it goes. Okay. That's a landing gear. So one goes here to a numerical switch box. Can't really see what's going on. The other one goes somewhere else to the delay. Okay. So there's a delay, and then it goes here to the numerical switch box, which then does something to the boxes. Okay. So that's for that. You know what? I'm going to go to the delay, and I'm just going to put that to the, what is that? It's a light. Okay, so this one, I want it to go, I can't see it. Oh, shoot. Figures. Okay, is that the right one? Okay, I think that's the right one. Alright, we'll try it. Oh, it looks like it does. Okay, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's go get this thing in the air. Test that, and if it's... okay. So... yeah. That's the right one, but it's got the on switch backwards, which means that what I need to do is put a, what you call it, reverse on it. So let's do it and find a knot. Okay. Okay, we'll put the knot right there. We'll put the knot there, and then let's go back to that delay if we can remember where it's at. Is that the delay? That is. Alright. Here we go. Again. Alright. So the game's starting to act crappy. It starts getting low frame rate for whatever reason. That's up. Good. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this in the air again, and then we'll do the screenshot, and then we'll stop for the day right now because I have other things to do. But I wanted to do a video and get this thing up and running. Oh, we gotta do the lights. I'll do the lights later. But I really wanted to just get this thing going. You know what? I should test jumping out of the seat really quick. You know what? I'm also gonna cut these in half. It takes too long to turn those buttons. Alright, so see, I jump out. So it's pretty good. I don't know. It just must have been because the plane was going forward. Alright. Engine 1, engine 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let them spin up a little bit to get all their RPSs see. Because when they first start up, the last one is always a little bit slower than the rest. Alright, so let's do this. You know, I just noticed I don't have parking brakes. That might be something to add. Alright, I think this thing has enough power that I don't have to spin out to the right. I can just go straight to the left and go up. So let's go ahead and do that. So again, I need to update my throttles. Crap. So, alright, before we log off, what do we need to do? Update the throttles. I'm not going to do the lights right now. That should be it. Okay. So let's get a little throttle here. 0.27. And I'm probably going to put my throttle right here, throttle setting, and then move that to the middle. Alright, we are good. If we turn a little bit. Alright, let's throttle up. To 100. And this will just lift. Oh, I didn't adjust my thing. I need this to 0.1. Alright, good, good. There she is. Okay, let's do the landing gear. Looking good. Alright. These seem like it's pretty fast. I don't have these hooked up either. Ah! Okay. But this plane seems pretty fast compared to the other one. Alright, well, let's do this. Open the bomb bay doors. Slide open. They were getting stuck in that early version, so hopefully I don't do that. Alright. And then we're going to do a screenshot here, so we'll just go boom, boom, boom. Oh, hit the landing gear. Dang it. Landing gear back up. Okay. Straighten it out again. Arm release. And then just come out here like this. I like the sun over there. Can I move the sun? There you go. And then let's just let the bombs drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. kind of like angled pictures. And I do like to do the border. And we like to do the color process number 3 for the screenshots. Oops, I always forget this. Which way to go? Like that. And then I like to put film green on. I like to bump it up a little bit. And that is how I do my screenshots. Alright, let's do it. Uh-oh. Cool. And can I get like an action shot here? That's kind of cool, right? Or should I like... Oh, I moved it! I hit P. Okay. I meant to hit H. My bad. Okay, so let's just roll the camera a little bit. Like that. And then... yeah, something like that. And maybe time of day? If I don't hit the wrong button again. See, that kind of gives the lighting a little bit different. Kind of see the bomb babes a little bit. Okay, I like that. Okay. Post it. There we go. Alright. Alright, well I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and log off for now. But I'm going to go ahead and... oops, got it out of here. I'm going to go ahead and fix a few things before I turn off the stream. Which is one... oh, it sounded like it blew up. Which is one, we're going to go ahead and fix the trim on the seat. Actually, we got two things on the seat, don't we? So trim is one thing. Oh my gosh, no wonder it's broken. Should be 0.01. That's what we need. And then we're going to go ahead and do engine. Oh wait, all engines. It's just all engines. Throttle up. All engines. Throttle down. Okay. And then we're just gonna clear these out because these don't do anything right now. I think we might use instrument lights or something like that. Oh, parking brake. That's what we're missing right now. And I think that's it. Oh, you know, I need to hook those up too. But alright, well that's it for right now. I'm gonna go and save this. And the next plane I will be working on is probably the B-24J. And then we'll do the B-24 C-87. And the last one will be the Privateer because I've got more building to do on the back side turrets. And also I think I didn't finish the front. Not sure. But with all these planes, I'm basically going to take what I did here, which is the engines and the gas tanks and the fuel lines, and try to duplicate them in each B-24, because the wings are exactly the same, I believe, unless I forgot that I did something. But they're the same thing. And unfortunately, I have to also figure out what I did with the bomb bays on each one of those. So probably wrong. Well, at least two of them have bombs. So I have to go through and fix that. And of course the back tricycle wheel that I added to offset this silliness. But other than that, these bombers should be done in about, I'm guessing about a week. I'm still working on the B-17 between there. We can just open that up really quick if you want to see that. Did I save this? We'll save it again just in case. So let's go ahead and open up the B-17 really quick, and I'll talk about what we did here. So it's been kind of buggy, very buggy actually. So I've been working on this in between. So if you don't know, this originally started as an arcade B-17, and you know what? Let's load that mess up so you can see what I'm talking about here. So any of these will do with the wall, I guess. We'll show you. So implementing engine B-17. Okay, so early on, I created a B-17 arcade version. So if you look here, this wall is all the logic I kind of put together to create batteries, hydraulics, and I think I was using some additional things to make like altitude mattered if your fuel boosters were on or off. I don't remember if I finished that or I got it halfway in there. I know that I've got some altitude stuff here somewhere. Oh, like there. Altitude and I think fog for cold for how the engine would start. That's right, I had primer on this one, so you would have to prime the engine, see if it was cold. So anyways, I started off with that, and I put all this logic into the wings, and the B-17 was filled with logic just everywhere. And so then I was thinking or hoping they were going to come out with a fuel update, and that I would just have to do fuel, and that would be it. But turns out that the engine update did fuel, it did the air intake, it did all the stuff. The fuel booster pumps are all in the advanced mode, so I didn't have all this junk code, plus batteries. I didn't know they were going to have batteries, so batteries are now in here, and that means that I don't need fake batteries, which were somewhere right here. So what I did is I went ahead and started rebuilding the B-17 with all the advanced engine logic. If we go here, it's still filled with logic, but this is just because it's kind of dumb, because this is logic that I borrowed from somebody. I'll probably link to him when I upload the B-17, but his logic is just for 3-button toggles. And the only reason I have this is because with this B-17, I added the fuel transfer logic, which was in the real bomber. So inside the bomb bay, you had your selector switch, and you would select. This is terrible. Maybe I should just spawn this sucker. Let's spawn it. I think it's pretty stable as far as like walking around. Okay, so let's cheat. So the cheaty way to get in this bomber is to go into the front, and this ladder doesn't really work. So you jump into the pilot seat, and then you can come back. Alright, so crap. And I always get stuck in here now. That's like a bad feature. I have to fix that, because I literally fall in there and I can't get out. Yeah, bad feature. Okay, so anyways, so if we come in the bomb bay, where's the bomb bay? Okay, bomb bay. In the real B-17, you could select your tank that you wanted to transfer to or from, and then I would want it to go to engine 4 because they have the same gas tanks. And then do I want to transfer right or left? Left to right. And then I would pick this, and then I did not fix these yet, but it's starting to transfer to, and I have to get rid of that, transfer to this fuel tank. So I added that functionality. We've got all the booster pumps, the fuel shutoff valves, the magnetos, the throttles, tailwheel lock, and then we've got the engines, we've got the lights, prop pitch, we've got the APU, which is for starting the engines and charging the batteries, and then we have the batteries all set up. So this bomber is pretty close to done. Back here, all this for the ball turret is set up. These I'm probably going to redo, I think. And then we have the APU here, which I put a big generator on. I don't know if I still need that. I used to need that. Whoa, I'm getting stuck on a weird thing. Oh, maybe I was still holding onto that? Oh, I was. The APU is here, and it works now. It actually charges the battery. I don't know if I need this giant generator, but for right now I'm leaving it on there because it actually charges the batteries, whereas the old version did not. Also, I've got the hydraulics simulated on this one, since we don't support hydraulics. And oh, also see that bug? The whole B-17 is moving to the right. Look at that. So that's why I haven't released the B-17 as well. I've been trying to get that finished because it turns to the right. You can't get out of the hangar. So anyways, that's about it. Yeah, it's lovely. So I don't remember. I think I was telling you something else about that B-17, but the point is, that these will be almost done, and they don't use any of the advanced role-playing stuff for starting the engines other than what the game provides. And yeah, it's a pretty solid plane. So the B-17 will be the only role-playing one where I've really tried to put all the details of the engine in, and the rest of these will just, I'll just build them because it's just too much work to make a plane function like a real plane when they keep changing the game anyways right now. So maybe down the road we can go in and they'll have different functions that will make the plane fun to add all those things in, and maybe they won't change anymore or very little, and we can do that. So that's about it. Thanks for joining me with this live stream. I will check you out later. If you have a YouTube channel, by the way, just drop it in the comments, and I will go ahead and subscribe if you do Stormwork videos, because I like watching other people while I'm working. It's kind of relaxing to hear people get frustrated as well. So that's about it. I will talk to you later. Have a good day, and fly on. Oh wait, I've got an ending. Fly on.